Hey, PBC family. I was just thinking about something that maybe some of you have been thinking through over the last several months that we've been in this journey together. And it's certainly a crazy time for us. I think we all can agree to that. But I know that something that happens to us, and I know that it does to me, is how darkness can affect us. Darkness has a way of making things scary, making things uncertain, and it causes us to flinch, to panic, to make decisions maybe that aren't the best, or hurry, or we don't want to wait because we want to get to the other side. We want to get to something that's brighter. And I was thinking about that story because several years ago we used to go camping at Fall River, and for some reason that year they opened up the dam that we could go in and see it from the inside, which was really interesting because we fished there and we fished below the dam. And for some reason, they let us do this. It was pretty cool. So we went down we took a tour. The guide was awesome. And the further we went down, something started to happen. It started getting darker and darker and darker. It got colder and colder and darker. And all of a sudden, we got down to about where we were about 40 feet below the top of the dam. And so we were 40 feet below the level of the water. It was pretty crazy. And so the guide does something that to this day I have never forgotten. He turned off the flashlight. And when he did, that was the first time I had ever experienced complete and utter darkness. I could not see my hand in front of me. I could not see to the left of me. I could not see to the right of me. I could see nothing because there was literally no light down there. And in that moment, I started to panic a little bit. My mind started running wild. And maybe for you, you've had that moment in this journey. Your mind has run a little wild. The darkness seems to be just everywhere. And I want to remind you of something that's really important in the darkness. Be still. Don't panic. Wait. Because the Lord is at work even in the darkness. I promise you. How do we know that? Jesus in the darkness, at the moment when Jesus is about to die, it gets dark. But we also know something happens pretty significant a few days later, the resurrection, okay? So let me share this verse with you, and I want you just to chew on this. In this season of darkness, in these moments where you think, man, God, I just need to do something, I need to wait, he's asking you to wait, because here's why. Lamentations 3:22 through 25 says this. It says, the steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. That means it never stops. His mercies never come to an end. They are new every morning. Every morning. Great is your faithfulness. Okay. He is faithful to do these things. Okay. The Lord is my portion. That means he is enough. The Lord is my portion, says the soul. Therefore, I will hope in him. The Lord God is good to those, listen to this, those who wait on him. Wait on the Lord. In this dark time, in the moments when it's kind of crazy for you, wait on him. Let him work because he is at work. All right, let me finish out. Wait on him to the soul who seeks him. See, when we seek him, wait on him. Let him do his thing. Because even in the utter darkness that you may be experiencing, he is at work. It may not seem like it, but he is. He says he is. How do we know it? Jesus. He was right at the moment of death. Died, dark, rose, light, bright, hope. Everything is there. So hope is still alive and well, okay? I'll share this verse with you from Bob Goff. And then I just hope you'll let this sink in over the next few days. It said this. It says, don't be fooled into thinking that darkness is always destructive. Sometimes it's just distracting, okay? Remember, God's at work even in the darkness. Man, I look forward to seeing you guys on Sunday, whether you're in person or online. God bless. We'll talk to you real soon.